guys, Greg here with Ballistic Barbecue. Thanks again for stopping by. And on this video, I'm going to be making one of my family's all-time favorites. It's Baja style fish tacos. Here on the Pacific Coast, starting off at the little town of Rosarito, Mexico, going all the way down to the tip of Baja, California. There's going to be little stands at the various fishing villages serving up these awesome fish tacos. And it's not going to be made of one particular fish. It's going to be whatever the catch of the day is. I mean, it may be wahoo one day, tuna the next. Maybe even sea turtle or lobster. In any case, these things are addicting. I really hope you guys give this recipe a try, or just try to make fish tacos. You'll really like them. Anyway, let's hit the kitchen and get this thing going. So the first thing I'm going to do is just whip up a really simple marinade for the fish, just to kind of give it a little extra flavor here. Going to add 1/2 cup of peanut oil to the blender here. And 1 juice from a lime, fresh lime. One of the things that you garnish your taco with is fresh lime anyway, so 1's enough, just a little extra flavor. Handful of cilantro and some adobo. Used this before. Probably about a tablespoon of this. Get this blended up. Of course, I got to get my lid for the blender, and we are back. Just gonna blend this up to a nice liquid. And that's about it. Let's get to the fish now. Before I go any further, I just wanted to thank Larry of Plank Grill Master for hooking me up with this really cool cutting board here. So anyway, thanks again. This is awesome. All right, so here's the fish we're going to make in the tacos with tonight. It's yellowtail. It's one of the local fishes that we go after here in San Diego. And it's got a really nice firm flesh and just a really good flavor. It's not a mild fish at all. It's not a fishy tasting fish, but it's got a nice rich flavor. Lateral lines right here, and you got pin bone sticking through. So I'm going to remove this. And I'll be trimming that, treating my cats to remove the skin already. And just some of this, the red line I'm going to remove, because it's, again, fishy fish. You don't want that. Looks good. I did a little bit of trimming when I removed the skin, so there's not a whole lot to remove. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just basically cut this into like taco size fillets. Rib bone there. Alright, so I'm going to get this in a Ziploc, pour the marinade in, let it marinate for about 20 minutes. I'm not going to marinate too long. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you this, but crema mexicana. It's a Mexican style sour cream. It's a little like waterier than the sour cream we're used to eating. I'm gonna mix this with just a little bit of the adobo, just a little bit. And it's going to be one of the garnishes that I put on the tacos. Really good flavor. If you don't have access to this stuff like at your stores, what you could probably do is just take regular old American sour cream and just kind of dilute it with a little buttermilk or something just to make it thinner. But this stuff's killer. Anyway, get this in a marinade. Next time you see me, we're going to be out at the grill cooking these guys up. So see you in a bit. All right, so here we are, blazing hot grill. Got lump mesquite in here, a little bit of regular briquette in there. I already roasted some corn. It's on the cool side right now. I have a kind of a cool side there. That's going to be for some Mexican rice that we got going. I like to add roasted corn in there. And I got a dog bugging the heck out of me right now. You'll have to ignore that. You can see it's not going to take very long at all to cook this fish. So basically, after I get that really good sear on all the sides like I have, I'm just setting it over here where it's a little cooler just to kind of finish it off. All right, let's get in and have some tacos. All right, so now we're gonna put these tacos together. First off, I just want to show you we got some black beans with a little queso fresco on there, and again, some Mexican rice with that roasted corn. So I'm gonna do a couple garnishes here. First one is just more or less the kind of, that's a big chunk piece of fish. More traditional prep that you'd see like at any of the taco stands down there in Baja. The fish, it's a little bit of shredded cabbage, a little bit of onion. This is that crema. And some salsa. This is pretty hot salsa. Squeezed fresh lime on there. There you go, there's one. Okay, it's going to be more of a California tweak on it. Some really fresh avocado. Guacamole that my wife whipped up. I just kind of like to smear it on the tortillas. These are corn tortillas, by the way. Some fish. Cabbage. Little onion. Cilantro. And this is, it's like an avocado salsa. I just love avocado. It's called aguacate. I'll post the recipe for this. And always fresh lime. became the third. The fish, cabbage, crema, some fresh sliced avocado, a little bit of cilantro, the salsa. There you go. One last thing. You wanted to make a little toast. Got some mezcal. This is, a lot of people confuse this for tequila. I mean, it is made of agave like a tequila is. Unlike tequila, it's only distilled once instead of twice. And it's not just the blue agave, it's different varieties of agave. It's got a really kind of a smoky flavor, 40% alcohol. Wanted to make a toast to Larry for, again, giving me that really cool cutting board. Also wanted to welcome Fred of Mosh Pit Barbecue. He's a buddy of mine, a fishing buddy of mine, to YouTube. And also wanted to thank my wife, who's holding this camera right here, for putting up with me. Thank you. And here we go. Whew. Thanks for watching. Whew. Thanks.